guys, I'm going to share with you a secret. This is the number one thing you should absolutely invest in 2020. It's not Southwest Airlines stock. It's not rental real estate, though that's still a pretty good investment. It's not Bitcoin either. The number one thing you should absolutely invest in 2020 is yourself! You should invest in you. Now I know what some of you are probably thinking.
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
I'm not talking about getting a brand new car or upgrading your phone or hitting the mall for some nice swag. I'm talking about things that will help you have a better life. That's more health, wealth, love, and happiness. The pillars of the good life.
Well, the first category that I came up with for self-improvement is actually a question. The question is, how are you brainwashing yourself? Whether you realize it or not, you are constantly brainwashing yourself with ideas. Now, there's a good chance that the music that you're listening to in the car isn't actually serving you. Music does a really good job of provoking emotion, motivating you to do something, but music doesn't do a really good job of serving a purpose and helping you achieve a goal. So here's my advice.
Add some better influences to your life by listening to audiobooks, like the ones available on Audible. Listen to podcasts about self-improvement and goals that you'd like to achieve. Watch motivational YouTube videos or YouTube videos by people who are doing something that you'd like to do. Now, if you are absolutely unsure of where to begin, there's just too much information out there, the guys and I are going to pick our favorites and actually put it in a link below. We're also going to link back to our personal Facebooks so that you can reach out to us if you have any questions or you need anything. Here's a good analogy for your brain, since we're talking about your brain and brainwashing yourself. You can think of your brain as a garden. So just as much as you'd like to plant and water the seeds that you want, you also need to weed out all of the bad influences. So now I'm going to encourage you to block your friends and family. No, seriously though, you might have to block some of your friends and family. You can block, unsubscribe, unfollow, unfriend. Get all of those negative influences out of your life. That doesn't mean they can't be part of your normal life, but you definitely want to limit your exposure to people who are zapping energy from you, being negative constantly. There are still members in my family who don't have full access to all my social media accounts. The second category is exercise and nutrition. You have to lift weights. That's not a joke, actually. You do have to lift weights. Lifting weights gets you to do something difficult. It gets you to build resistance, and it releases an incredible amount of endorphins, especially the bigger lifts that you do, like if you squat, deadlift, or bench press. Building muscle actually reduces joint pain. Weightlifting is also one of the best ways to burn fat and change your body composition. Weightlifting also boosts your confidence because you're doing something that you know is difficult and sometimes something that you weren't even capable of 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now, if you've hurt yourself weightlifting before, you may need a strength and conditioning coach. You might want to talk to someone who works in sports performance, who helps people recover from injuries. Remember that if you're hurting yourself while you're lifting, it may not be the exercise. It's probably you, the way that you're performing the exercise, that's actually hurting you. Also, video is an incredible way to catch yourself with bad form, make corrections on your own, and then there's a handful of books that you should probably check out as far as biomechanics go and the way that your body moves, and I'll go ahead and put those below in the description. Nutrition is also extremely important. One thing that I learned not too long ago that absolutely fascinated me is there are actually more bacteria in your body than there are cells. There are a tremendous amount of scholarly articles and studies coming out talking about gut health. Even on the most microscopic level, the things that control the majority of our body's functions are vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fatty acids. Eating better makes you more likely to crush your day and have a fresh and focused mind. The third category is having new experiences. In order to grow, you have to be willing to get outside of your comfort zone. If you're not already, you really should be networking with your peers. That means joining a group or a club where there's like-minded people who are already doing something that you're trying to accomplish. Seminars are an awesome way to take a deep dive into a topic that you'd really like to know something about. Travel is a great way to see what else is possible. When we get used to our routines and our communities, we forget what else is out there. The fourth category is love and happiness. Now, I remember being on a conference call with a friend. I was about ready to go to a seminar, and he said, "All right, Tony, choose a goal. Do you want to choose a business goal or a personal goal?" I said, a personal goal sounds nice. He says, "Great, let's pick a business goal." I think his point was that we usually feel better about one or the other. So what area are you struggling in? It's important to block out a certain time with family and friends and make sure you reserve that time for them. You can pick fun activities to do together and limit outside distractions. It's also important to understand your self-talk and understand your subconscious mind. Practices like writing what you're thankful for in a journal before you go to sleep at night can help you change your brain and make you operate from more of an attitude of gratitude. Prayer and meditation are also great tools. Releasing all of your stresses and anxiety to another deity or the universe or whatever it happens to be for you is helpful because it allows you to take all of the pressure and judgment off of yourself. Meditation is an awesome way to relax and observe your thoughts. If you find yourself being hard on yourself and judging yourself a lot, meditation would be something that I would definitely recommend for you. If you felt like you got some awesome value from this, please reach out to me, either send me a message or send something out to one of the guys, one of the 4 guys. I'm going to put our Facebooks down below, our personal Facebook, so you can reach out to us and let us know that we've impacted your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more starfish videos with Tony, Jimmy, Dakota, and Connor. Ha ha!